That's a good question, and as you know, and as we mentioned, we are increasing the pace of our investments. As a leader in the market, it seems very important to prepare the long-term growth. And as our target group is evolving, we have decided to move into other segments than just the hardware, to add on to the hardware some software developments. Because of that, and as the payback of such investments are longer than a quarter, it's a little bit too early in the year. So at this stage, we were not feeling like being able to give a profit forecast. Having said that, it's not because we don't give a profit forecast that we believe the profit will be lower or higher. We don't want to comment at all. Yes, you know, for Doro, brand and design is very important. This is an area where we have invested a lot, and both in the design and the brand, but also brand awareness, and that's in parallel at the protection of it. So it has been a great satisfaction for us to see that courts have confirmed that this protection is valid against potential competitors that were merely copying us, either with a similar brand name like Doro compared to Doro in Poland, or design copies on some models. So 3 cases in 2011 have been really positively confirmed this strong protection, and we are very proud of it. This is creating a strong entry barrier against competition. A recurrent question, I would say. For 2 main reasons, I would say. First, we have sold this year 1 million phones in Europe, North America, and a little bit of Pacific, which is not that attractive for a giant mobile phone manufacturer on one side. On the other side, it is probably a brand conflict for these brands, which are mainly trying to associate their brand to young adults and professional users. So we believe that so far we have not created a segment which is of big interest for them. Now that we are also moving towards applications and software for PC or tablets, we are also getting a little bit more far away from just being a mobile phone manufacturer and delivering the digital interface to many devices, and we are becoming a less and less mere direct competitor of a mobile phone manufacturer. For us, it has been very important to use our financial strengths to prepare the long-term growth. And by studying the evolution of our target group, we understood that it was important to, as a full telecom business is going to more applicative content software than just mere hardware. It's an add-on activity that is going to generate additional revenues to the hardware business. We have done that thanks to external acquisition like Prelos during the summer of 2011, and in less than 6 months we managed to integrate these companies in such a way that a real product has been demonstrated at Barcelona at the Mobile World Congress. We strongly believe on these investments and their impact on our growth on long term. Now, the speed of the payback or the time for the payback is probably longer than a quarter, as you may imagine, and therefore we really want our investors to look at that as a long-term investment, which is adding revenue to our current business, which is still growing. So this is, for example, the software that we have announced at Barcelona. This is Doro Experience, our simplified interface for Android devices, also for PC. All the content, both applications and multimedia content, is managed from a web portal by the relatives if you want so. As well, you have the Doro Selection, which is an application store where some relevant application can be found in a much simpler environment than the full Android market. Some of them are developed by us, and others are partners that we are inviting to participate so they can reach the senior target audience.